Welcome to Kaumudy Global. Geetanjali Shree wins Booker Prize for her Hindi novel Ret Samadhi, translated as Tomb of Sand in English. I'm Anjana and let me share with you more information on this proud achievement. The Hindi novel Tomb of Sand by author Geetanjali Shree has become the first book in any Indian language to receive the coveted International Booker Prize. The New Delhi-based writer said she was totally overwhelmed by the bolt from the blue as she accepted her prize worth GBP 50,000 and split with the book's English translator Daisy Rockwell during a ceremony in London on Thursday. Tomb of Sand, originally titled Ret Samadhi, is set in northern India and follows an 80-year-old woman in a story described as a joyous cacophony and an irresistible novel by the Booker judges. I never dreamt of the Booker. I never thought I could. What a huge recognition. I am amazed, delighted, honored and humbled, said Ms. Shree in her acceptance speech. There is a melancholy satisfaction in the award going to it. Ret Samadhi, Tomb of Sand is an elegy for the world we inhabit, a lasting energy that retains hope in the face of impending doom. The Booker will surely take it to many more people than it would have reached otherwise. That should do the book no harm, she said. The 64-year-old novelist expressed her delight at being the first work of fiction in Hindi to enter the Booker nomination, saying, "It feels good to be the means of that happening. But behind me and this book lies a rich and flourishing literary tradition in Hindi and in other South Asian languages. Word literature will be the richer for knowing some of the finest writers in these languages. The vocabulary of life will increase from such an interaction," she said. Rockwell, a Vermont-based painter, writer and translator, joined her on stage to accept her award for translating the novel she called a love letter to Hindi language. Ultimately, we were captivated by the power, the poignancy and the playfulness of Tomb of Sand, Geetanjali Shree's polyphonic novel of identity and belonging, in Daisy Rockwell's exuberant, orchestrating translation, said Frank Wine, chair of the judging panel. He said that this is a luminous novel of India and partition, but one whose spellbinding brio and fierce compassion weaves youth and age, male and female, family and nation into a kaleidoscopic whole. To her family's dismay, the book's 80-year-old protagonist, Ma, persists on visiting Pakistan, simultaneously confronting the unresolved anguish of her teenage partition experiences and re-evaluating what it means to be a mother, a daughter, a woman, and a feminist. The Booker jury was astounded by Ms. Shree's playful tone and exuberant wordplay, which resulted in a book that is engaging, funny, and utterly original, while also being an urgent and timely protest against the destructive impact of borders and boundaries, whether between religions, countries, or genders. Ms. Shree, who was born in Manipur and has written 3 novels and several story collections, has had her works translated into English, French, German, Serbian, and Korean. Tomb of Sand, which was first published in Hindi in 2018, is the first of her works to be released in English in the UK by Title Access Press in August 2021. Ms. Shree's novel was chosen from a short list of 6 books, the others being Cursed Bunny by Bora Chung, translated by Anton Her from Korean, A New Name Septology 6-7 by John Foss, translated by Damien Searles from Norwegian, Heaven by Miko Kawakami, translated by Samuel Bett and David Boyd from Japanese, Elena Knows by Claudia Pinheiro, translated by Francis Riddle from Spanish, and The Book of Jacob by Olga Torachek, translated by Jennifer Croft from Polish. The judges considered 135 novels this year, and for the first time in 2022, all shortlisted authors and translators will be getting GBP 2,500, up from GBP 1,000 in previous years, bringing the award total to GBP 80,000. The international prize, which runs concurrently with the Booker Prize for fiction, is given out every year for a single book that has been translated into English and published in the United Kingdom or Ireland. This is Anjana signing off. Do like and share this video. For further updates, subscribe to Kaumudy Global.